On the last episode of FYP, Video Brain, we started our solar system series with the Sun. On this episode, we'll be talking about Mercury, the planet closest to the Sun. So let's get right into it. Because Mercury is so close to the Sun, it's also tidally locked, which means that the planet has only one side that faces the Sun all the time. The other side never faces the Sun, ever. Never in a year, never in a decade, never in a century, never. Because of this, extreme fluctuations of temperature happen on Mercury. The side that is not facing the Sun can get to temperatures about negative 180 degrees Celsius, while the side that's facing the Sun can get to temperatures about 430 degrees Celsius. Mercury also has little to no atmosphere, except for a very thin exosphere, which is the outer layer of an atmosphere. Because of this, it's not that shielded from things like, meteors or asteroids, and has a lot of craters. As a result, Mercury looks very similar to our Earth's moon. I think you can probably tell that from Mercury actually has no moons, despite the fact that it looks a lot like our Earth's moon. It's a moonless planet. Mercury also rotates in a very unique way. It's tidally locked, as I said, and because of this, it actually rotates on its axis 3 times for every 2 revolutions. Along with Venus, Earth, and Mars, Mercury is one of the inner planets, or rocky planets, with the other 4 being Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Let's talk about Mercury's internal structure, which is actually very similar to our own Earth's internal structure. Mercury has a solid core, a rocky mantle, a solid ANTI-CRUST, which you may have probably never heard before, a molten outer core, and a solid inner core. 2 spacecraft have actually visited Mercury. Sort of. The Mariner 10 flew by Mercury from 1974 to 1975. Messenger was launched in 2004 and orbited Mercury about 4,000 times for the next 4 years before finally landing. And by landing, of course, I mean scientists are actually still waiting for all of the images that Messenger sent to be processed completely, before. Mercury was named after the Roman messenger god Mercurius, because of the fact that Mercurius was one of the fastest, if not the fastest, of all of the Roman gods, which correlates into the fact that Mercury is, the fastest around the Sun. There's no correlation between the messenger spacecraft and the Roman god, by the way. One very interesting fact about Mercury is that on its poles, there are craters that have, get this, water, or at least ice, on them. This is because the poles rarely receive daylight, and that's because of the pole's location, which you can see right here, or here, or here, here. Now that Pluto is no longer classified as an official planet, we'll get to that later on in the series, Mercury is now officially the smallest planet in the solar system. The radius of Mercury is about 1,516 miles. Nobody cares about you, Pluto, I'm sorry. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really hope that you loved this video, and I really hope that you learned something from this video as well. If you like this video, then, well, like this video. And if you like my channel, then subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss whenever I upload a new video. Also, I'm going to try to upload other videos that aren't solar system related, but for now, I'm starting with the solar system because that's why I first got interested in. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. I'm Nick, and my goal is to feed your brain. Yeah, little by little, you're gonna learn, mommy.